So it looks normal, but look what's going on here. What is this? So right now I have it in its demo mode to kind of demonstrate the, what it should, all the colors and everything. Um, this is a 2021 Vizio 65-inch TV. There's your ports right there. Can I turn the light on? Yes, I can. All right. Is it like a model number right there? This phone cannot really speak or think clearly. Everything is, there's not a whole lot of dust. I've cleaned it. I picked this TV up. My church actually gave it to me because of this issue. They didn't give me a remote or anything, so I have no way of connecting it. I was hoping that I could just plug in a USB and, end the story. To replace my old TV, which I have down there, a little guy down there. Which that one works just fine, except the fact that there's paint splattered on the screen, so it has issues too. But I mean, this one, well, I was hoping to be its replacement because look at the size difference, and it has an issue. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in the dark and see how that does a difference. So let's go in the dark here, so you can see clearly. It spazzes out randomly. Yeah, like that. And what it looks like it's doing is it's piling up a bunch of frames on top of each other. But like it has moments like right now, well, it has moments where it'll be smooth, but then it also does moments where it's just piling stuff up on each other. Where it's piling up a bunch of frames all at one time. Like you can see it's showing the previous text as well as the next scene. Again, this is the 2021 model. And I think the issue with this was because this used to be a production monitor that used to broadcast several different cameras at my church for about 3 years straight. And I think the issue and the reason why we're having these problems is this TV used to be on nonstop. Like I was probably the only person when I would be on my shift who would turn it off at the end. Others didn't, and they left the TV on all week, and it'll just be sitting there showing stuff. So I guess something probably burnt out. But I mean, look at this. I mean, that's probably the best example right there of everything just piling up on each other. Like, what am I even looking at? And then it clears up out of nowhere, and it re-engages for a little bit in clarity, and it goes back to usually just spazzing out and glitching up like crazy. So it's definitely not watchable. I've tried, and it really isn't. It's better than that thing. Although that little TV down there at least was clear, and honestly the white paint splatter didn't really deteriorate much. The only difference being I don't think this is 4K. I think this is still 1080p. Maybe it said 4K up there. I don't know what this is. That down there is only 720p, so this is definitely a difference in quality. I just don't know why we're having the issues that we're having, so... let me know if you know what this issue is, if you think it's something that could be fixed. If you're familiar with this type of defect on Vizio, if it's something that I can just, change or fix, I don't think it's just like a set. I guarantee you it's not a setting. But if there's some way I can like hard reset the TV or something, please let me know. Or if there's a solution I don't know if this TV has a service port. Down there, the Dynex, that's what it's called, Dynex, it has a service port, so I can hook up to my computer and change any codes in it if I need to. It does have a USB. I can't read what it says. Does that say service? 900? Oh, okay, well. I don't see a service port. I'm sure that USB behaves as a service port. Like if you look at the Dynex TV, down here, it has its own little, right there. As you can see, it says right there, if I can zoom in, service, which behaves as like a very slow charger, but it has a service port I can hook up to my computer, and if it glitches out, I can usually correct the codes through the website. I don't think that the massive Vizio here has that. Please let me know.